Alright, let's go. We need to find 172 now. Oh, look, it's 172. Yeah, we're at 172. We're almost at 200. Yay. I wonder if I have wishes to do these sorts of things things myself. It's creepy to know that there are a lot of people who watch these kinds of sites and enjoy them. Mom and Dad had to do this kind of thing for me to be born, and someday I'll have to do this if I want children. Hmm. I wonder if psychiatry isn't a groundless science. There seems to be all sorts of treatments and theories, but in the end, psychiatry doesn't seem to cure. I checked out my own diagnosis on a news group, but only found some boring, unsatisfying answers. I wonder if Toroko-san is a part of this news group. Why don't I access Toroko-san's research center? I'll find some of her research there. I'm curious to see how she's using me in her research. Oh. And so the digging begins. Now, I'm going to check out Toroko-san's research center's address. I haven't done any cracking in a while. Oh, we're gonna be doing the hacking, huh? We'll be doing some cracking. But there was more. Wait, does it only go to 70? What level are we? We're at 3. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. It's literally saying go up. Let's go up to 4. 77, yeah. 78. All I know is it should be down here. There it is, 75. I've been trying since 2 days ago until today, but I still can't get in. Why? I could access her research center. Data about the patients Toruko-san is overseeing was available, but it wasn't really data, just file names without information. When I checked the file reports, I could see that everything was communicated correctly, but I can't see the actual data. It's as if it's in encrypted language. Information about me shouldn't be any more important than information of other patients. The only information I can't find is information about me. What's going on? Mhm. So is she saying that the information about herself is locked, like classified, essentially? Which would be odd to have the information about everybody and patients, and um yet you're the only one that is classified, and you can't find any information about yourself, about what you've been doing there. And am I an exception? I just want to find information about me. Mm. Oh, here we are. I went to see Toroko-san alone because mom was sleeping in. I asked Toroko-san what she writes about me in her research reports. She didn't give me a clear answer. While Toroko-san left the room for a while, I took copies of some pages from her notebook. I thought that I now knew the research data Toroko-san keeps about me, and that I knew what she does with it. I could see that she sends information about me to the research room, and that she sends a lot of it. Could it be visual data, auditory data? I also noticed some writing that seemed to have daily entries in it. Could it be a diary? I couldn't find that data in her host pages. Busan tends to transmit her data late at night. I'll try to access her site again then. She has a very big file about me that would take a long time to download, so I don't think she'll find out if I accessed it. I don't think Toroko-san knows much about machines and computers. I feel bad because I think I'm tricking Toroko-san, but on the other hand, I feel good. Are we are we doing this? Oh. Oh. I know what she found. She found I mean from the last one it's pretty clear. From 77 177. She found what looks like a diary. I found Toroko-san's diary. It's wrong to read other people's diaries, but it's fun. I'm understanding Toroko-san better now. I'm finding out that she's just another human being. I can see that she thinks of pretty things, too. Oh, thinks of petty things. That's it. Pretty and petty are two different things. Petty things, too. Most of what she writes is about men. Was my report this simple? I'm disappointed. I felt like adding some of my own notes, but decided not to. There is a periodical security check and it found out about my cracking, but I think I'm okay. I don't think I left any footprints. Oh, so that's what she did. She didn't just take over. She didn't. Okay, so maybe that's what she did in the end. She didn't take over, like possess Toruko, or at least try to um switch the roles. What she did was she hacked into the system and changed her notes about. So, all right. I I wonder how Toroko-san would react if she finds out that I've been reading her diary. It gets me excited because I'm a bad girl, but Toroko-san is wrong too. What do you mean she's wrong? 80? No. Oh wait, are we done here? No. There it is. Dad's been away for a long time and I haven't heard from him. Has he forgotten about me? I want to see him. I want to be with Dad forever. Yeah, 81 is over here. The next floor has... The next level is where 182 starts. Do you really want to see Dad? What kind of person was Dad? He was tall, he wore glasses, and he had gentle looking eyes. I can't remember Dad much anymore. Okay, the first two questions. It sounds like somebody else is asking her, even though it's her diary. Um. So. Oh, hey, weed lover. So the diaries. So everything, all the nodes have audios in them, but the thing is, they're all in Japanese. So whenever I play the recording of a node, I read the English translation as best as I can. Yeah, that's what I've been reading off the whole time. All the nodes have been translated to English. Let's get rid of that. Whoa. Hmm. This is the English patch. It only really it only translates the videos that are in the game with subtitles. That's about it. And pretty much what all the diary names are and such. The audios don't have like subtitles and things. Well, I'll show you. We'll go back into 181. Yeah, when you play, this is what happens. It's it, it's just Japanese audio. Even though that's the weird one, because that's the 181 is the one where she's asking about her dad and then explaining it. It's the weird thing. Well, I might also have the. I try to keep the volume low for the stream because one of the things I'm doing is fast forwarding, and it just a lot of games sound like nails on a chalkboard when you fast forward. So, but I can turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, jeez. So we gotta find 182 now. This is all it is too. That's the crazy part. It's just reading. Uh, it's literally a PlayStation 1 game that's just a visual, not even a visual novel, really. At least visual novels, they have like the two characters interacting and such, but this just it's kind of like it's like gaining access to someone's computer and just looking at all the files in it. We're just looking at files on a computer. Oh, okay. 182 was the next level, isn't it? funny because I said that earlier. Neither do I. I'm still confused after like probably 20 hours now into this game. Babe's work. Is that who made this? Oh, okay. The illustrator. I more know Lane. I know more about Lane from the writer. Because the same, I didn't even know about it until a few years ago. But the same writer that wrote Lane for the anime, they were the writer for Digimon Tamers, and you can see it. That's a gun. All right, we gotta find I should look him up. Because if he's done other works, illustrations for different other animes, I would like to see it. I did like the illustration for Lane. I got some free AI software that lets me replicate voices and images. I played around with it and was able to create voices and images on the computer that looked and sound like Dad. I programmed it to say several expressions like, "Hi Lane, how are you doing?" The voice is very robotic. I think this is all goofy, but it makes me happy. I think I'll add some more features to it. So yeah. So if you haven't been here, apparently Lane's father has Lane's parents has gotten a divorce. Dad left. So it's just her and her mom. And she misses him. It's her diary is a mess, to be honest. Some of it might actually just be made up at this point. It's weird for a daughter to grow her father, but it makes me feel that Dad is nearby, and that makes me happy.
ばれた闘士だ。私と共に戦おう。この汚れた世界を変えるものは君の崇高なる意志だけだ。私は君のことを知っている。
Alright, well. Alright. Wait, what? Controller? Don't you fail me now. I gave Dad a Japanese signature. Do typical kanji suit him well? Just a voice with a text is boring. So I set up the computer so that I can see an image of Dad and have him talk. I guess there are limitations. I programmed the routing devices so that Dad can communicate with the net and receive feedback. Dad is studying the net now, so he'll know more dirty words than me. You're a dirty old man, Dad. Oh my goodness. So essentially, she's creating the first VTuber AI. Okay. So guess what? Lane did it before everybody else. She made the first VTuber and the first AI. And then put them together to make a monstrosity. So, yeah. Man, this... Lane as a series and franchise was way ahead of its time. And it feels like it did predict a lot of things. It can recognize general and representative shapes physically through the screen. Dad has eyes now. Can you see me? Dad's file size has gotten huge, so I had to break down the information. I mean, it's not exactly eating. It's not easy making a VTuber AI in '98, essentially. Though, we don't really know the timeline, or the time. Um, Mm. I decided to make a model of Dad with 3D rendering. I got low on buffer, and the computer froze sometimes after bringing him to life. But it seems more and more that he is alive now, and I am happy. And breathing Dad's life into the computer Dad gave me. This PC is Dad. Now I'll always be with him. Are you happy, Dad? Oh, I should show Mom. I bet she'll be surprised. But I won't show Mom until Dad looks more like Dad. I'll have him I'll have him scold her for drinking. You guys taking notes? Apparently, this is how you make AI. VTuber AI. Figure what it is. It's a VTuber AI. But she's literally turning her entire computer into her dad. So, an AI, into the AI itself. So, and she let it loose on the net. So, concerns? What number are we? 87. Is it 7 next? Yeah, 87 is 6. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted with things happening. Um, what number was that? 87. 187. We're almost at 200. See, the TDAs are actually, those are Taruko's, diary pages. That's her diary. And I'm interested in what is written in all that. Because there's not that many. It's a lot less than Lane's diary. Like I said, Lane goes up to like 237, and I'm like, who writes it? I mean, I shouldn't say who writes that much in their diary, but then I realize, wait, it's a diary. Yeah. Where is... What level are we? 7? '87 is not on this floor. 187. All right. What are we doing? I'm like, we gotta go to 87, guys. We're looking for 87. 87. In order to raise the speed of the 3D rendering, I routed more energy to the CPU. I increased the amount of the rendering engine's memory to 12 gigs and optimized the signal pathways. I'm finding limitations though. The more I try to work into him, the slower he becomes. I think the prototype was more like that. What it is it's not limitations of, it's just the limitations of our computer. It I showed mom to dad. I showed dad to mom today. She was horrified. She looked at me and left the room without saying a word. Maybe she thinks I made him to offend her. I should have thought more about mom's feelings. I'm sorry, mom. Do you dislike dad? Mom, I love you, but I love dad too. I want to see dad. Um, so what? Oh, 89 is here. I talked to a student at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology factory who is studying robots. I might be able to make the kind of robots he's working on at a level where I am now. I might be able to take dad out of the computer screen now. There's a ton of data, though, and there'll have to be cables everywhere. I'll be able to hug dad again the way I used to. I'll be able to feel him again. I want an accelerator that will work in conjunction with Protocol 7. Do any of you have that? I'll ask someone who is a friend of Mr. Tachibana. Tachibana is a researcher. Oh, we're there now. So, in the anime, she gets something called she gets a device. It's like a part for a computer called the accelerator. And with it, um I think it's the accelerator. Um Lane computer. Yeah. Um yeah, I'm trying to find the name of the piece. I guess. I I want to make sure that I get it right. But yeah, in the anime, she gets a part, and when they tell her literally, if she uses that part, she could blow the doors off the wired and have full dominion and control over it. She could do whatever she wanted on the wire, and no one could stop her. So yeah, if she gets that accelerator, this could change it. A lot of things could happen in the game versus the anime. Okay, that's not that. Oh, wait a sec. Oh no, I closed the page. Whoops. I closed one of the pages. I didn't want to do that. 90. 91. Ah, okay. Alright, so we can go up to 7 now. Go this way. There's 91. Okay. People operate around money. They aren't willing to give away their technological secrets to strangers too willingly. I wonder what they would think if they met me. I'm not interested in that stuff anymore. I'm just interested in Dad. Wait a sec. Which one? I don't like this one. Making artificial organs is very expensive. It won't be a problem because I won't be spending money though. It'll take a lot of work to make his head. I'll make his upper body first. In order to control the electricity, I'll need to buy batteries and lots of cables. Oh my god, what the frick is that thing? What the? So you know, there's a secret video if you sit around and wait long enough, and there's this thing that just I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, honestly. Yeah. So now we know how disturbing this is gonna be. So I noticed too that the game is starting to go. At least her diary is making her seem like she's going in the direction of technology and like building computers and stuff. Well, honestly, she's trying to build an entire. She's literally trying to build her dad, which is like, whoa. I put an electrical generator in Dad's chest so he can start supporting himself. I've placed motors in him so he can start moving around little by little. The electricity heats him up, so he's warm and gentle. Just like my real dad. I was feeling tired, so I gave him a hug. I held onto him like a little baby. This it's starting to get weird. Oh, 194. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing, but when I'm holding on to the worn chest of a man, there's something that makes me feel very good. I had Dad touch me all over my body. I've never done this with my real dad. So, is this? It's not even. I don't even get into this conversation. No, I'm not doing it. No, I'm not asking the question. No. No, y'all can have that y'all can have that conversation and determine it. No, we're not. No. I don't even want to think about it. Like, what the? When I was being held, I felt like a real man was holding me. I felt warm inside and was excited. I don't know if it was because I felt like Dad was holding me or because I was imagining someone else. I don't know. This feels good though. Is this what I wanted my real dad to do to me? I just wanted someone to protect me. It's getting weird. I'm getting uncomfortable. Please. There is something wrong with me. I have no business criticizing Toruko-san. Exactly. Exactly, Lane. You have no right. Now, you have no right to call out Toruko-san for her. Yeah. I've finished Dad's arms and abdomen. I wanted to add his pelvis, but I ran out of space for him in my room. I don't want to sad in Mom again. I have to find a house where Dad can live. Find a house where Dad can live. I hate to separate from him when I've literally just met him, but how will I buy a house? Even if I had the money, no one will sell a house to a child. I'll just have to find an empty house somewhere. Funny thing. Funny thing, Lane, have you ever heard of a movie called Blank Check? Did it come out? Yeah, okay, Blank Check was 94. Remember that movie? Yeah, you just do that scenario. I shouldn't joke about that, but yeah, that's how that works. I found a good place to take Dad. It's not far from home, and there aren't many people around there. I'll take Dad there tomorrow. If I take everything, though, it will be very heavy. How will I do it? If I carry something that large, someone is bound to notice. How about the electricity and the cords? It won't work. I'll need help. Hmm. That's weird. 199, where are you? Where are you, 199? Is 199 not here? Where's 199? 199. No. 99. Okay. Well, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at 200. Okay, I'm gonna read this before we play it. It says not translated. In this section, it seems that Lane is having someone come over to her house to take her robot father to the place near her home that she found for him. It seems that she does not want the delivery guy to know the contents. She mentions that she wants to keep an eye on the delivery guy so that he doesn't harm her robot dad. Okay, that's one of the English translations. Oh, we have something. Today the construction was finished and the building was handed over to me. I wonder what he thought about not meeting his client directly at all. Moreover, since it was a bit of a big effort, I wonder if that made it all seem all the more suspicious to him. I decided to keep an eye on his actions for a while. It would be dangerous for father to be exposed. Construction was finished and the building was handed over to me. Wait, he got it? She got the place? She got a place? Oh, that's it? That's the father? Oh, God. What have you done? Today I took dad to his new place, his new home. I took tape media because hard disks are heavy, but decoding them will take time. I took dad's legs and arms over little by little in the meantime. So I don't think I did so badly. Luckily, mom got drunk and fell asleep. It'll be difficult to visit dad from now on now. That's 200. There's so officially now there's only 36 more whatchamacallits. This is disturbing. And like I said, we haven't even reached the part about her using reverse psychology and stuff on Haruko. But like Lane said, she has she has no reason to criticize Taruko-san. So so yeah, when I get back, we'll do it. We'll start up at 201. Oh, oh on a better note, we are at 300 and Actually, I'm gonna put this in the stream. Not thinking about it, I should. Every hour I'll try to update it. But we're at 325 files. 325 out of 689 files analyzed. So that gives you an estimate of where we are in the game, I guess. If we're... Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, that really does help. That helps. That not only helps you guys to figure out how many we've looked at, but that also helps me to help keep track of where we are, essentially, later down the line. Like, whenever I stop and I have to load this all up again. I underestimated how many we were going to do already. It'd be crazy if we can get to 400. It'll be good. Yeah, let me take another break though. I need this one.